Greetings, folks. Welcome. The practice of statistical inference involves using information from a sample of data to say something about a larger population. A common application of statistical inference is using information from a sample to test a claim that you might have about a population mean or population proportion. The first step to a hypothesis test is setting up the null and alternative hypotheses. The alternative hypothesis is typically a statement of your claim, whereas a null hypothesis is typically a statement that your claim is not the case. So for my claim that I think that students study more than an average of 5 hours per day, the alternative hypothesis, which you write out, is H subscript A is mu, where mu stands for a population mean, is greater than 5, and the null hypothesis is mu is less than or equal to 5. The second step of conducting a hypothesis test is setting a significance level, which is indicated by the symbol alpha. The significance level is a probability that you will make a mistake of rejecting the null when in fact the null hypothesis is true. This is also known as a type 1 error. When conducting a hypothesis test, you, as the researcher, ultimately decide on the significance level that you're going to set. It depends on your tolerance for falsely finding support for your claim. Again, the idea of alpha, or the significance level, it's the probability that you reject the null when it's true. So to reject the null when it's true means that you falsely find support for your claim. The most common significance levels used in economics are 0.01, 0.05, and 0.10. So 1%, 5%, or 10% chance of making a type 1 error. So for instance, a significance level of 0.05 means that 1 out of 20 times you will reject the null in favor of your claim when in fact the null is true. In other words, you are making a mistake of rejecting the null in favor of the claim that you might have. So let's go back to my claim about the study habits of all university students. Again, I think that students study more than an average of 5 hours per day. So my alternative hypothesis is mu is greater than 5 versus a null hypothesis that mu is less than or equal to 5. If I set a significance level of alpha equal to 0.05, that means that there's a 5% chance that I will conclude that students study more than an average of 5 hours per day when in fact they don't. Again, that would be making a type 1 error.